Hello, great men of the Good Men Project. Allana Pratt here, your intimacy expert. You're very frustrated, and I know that you write me in the rawness of the moment, and I shall address your question in the rawness with which it was stated or questioned. Here we go, Coach Allana. Is it wrong for me to start fantasizing about other women if my wife has stopped trying? A coworker at work has started coming on a little strong, and while I have been a very good boy, I'm tired of putting up resistance if my wife isn't gonna give a damn. Am I wrong to just go for it? Okay, I'm gonna ask you just to breathe. I'm gonna ask you to, let's do that a little bit, okay? The way I like to breathe, well, inhale, exhale, that's pretty clear, but inhale with allowance of what is. I didn't say like it, I didn't say you prefer it, I didn't say you condone it, but not a resistant, not that kind of breath, an allowing breath. That, my friend, takes an open heart and a shitload of courage, okay? Okay, and then as you exhale, imagine opening up a little window out the back of your heart and exhaling out your resistance. You're wanting things to be different. You're wanting to change things. You're wanting to control. You're wanting. Let the wanting go out the back of your heart. Let's do it 2 or 3 times. Inhale. With allowance of what is and letting go of wanting it to be different. I really go deeply into this with a long transformational process, week after week, in my Heart Splayed Wide Open group course, which I'd love you to be in, but it doesn't happen again until December. So for now, we're gonna breathe here at the Good Men Project and exhale, wanting things to be different out the back of your heart. I'm doing this because you're reacting, you're not responding. You're in your head spinning, you're not in your grounded, centered presence of a noble badass. And that's okay, you're pissed, I get it, it's no problem. But we're not gonna make healthy decisions from there. Inhale again. My wife is doing what my wife is doing, and my coworker is doing what my coworker is doing, and I'm gonna let go of resistance of it all or wishing it would all be different. I'm just gonna let this moment be. Exhale, okay? Hopefully, even just with those 2 or 3 breaths, and I don't even start to ask a question until you've at least done 5 or 6 of those, okay? 1, it brings you back into your frontal cortex versus your reptilian brain where you just like fight or flight or freeze. We don't make very good decisions from there, often ones we regret. And then sometimes as you can add, as you're inhaling with allowance, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got this. I can handle this. Something along those lines, some affirming statement that you're in charge, okay? So when we look at this situation, it's not so much about the coworker coming on a little strong as it is that you're really unfulfilled in your marriage. Your wife has apparently stopped trying and doesn't give a damn. Sit in the fire and deal with that. Once that has been either improved or completed with integrity, move on to a coworker. Otherwise, it's you are being completely like a coward, going off like wherever the next sort of shiny object is so that you can put sprinkles on top of your ice cream cone of shit. You don't have to deal with what your backyard has to say, okay? Deal with your shit. Sign up for coaching with Allana. I do an amazing job with couples, okay? allanapratt.com/connect is how you can apply for a complimentary strategy session with me, you and your wife. Get on Skype, get on the phone with me and go, this isn't working, help, okay? There's nothing wrong with needing help. It'd be weird if you had a marriage that didn't have growth or evolution involved. It's just, what are you gonna do in the face of the okay? You open in allowance and you ask for support. Something's going on. I imagine some sort of elephant in the living room that neither of you are talking about that's led to her not giving a damn and stop trying, and you're off fantasizing and flirting with a coworker. That's not the solution, my friend. That's not the solution. Deal with what's in front of you. Sit in the fire, handle it. And if your sacred contract is done, that's okay. Sacred contracts are not forever. That's fine. Some are, I suppose, but not all. And let's complete the marriage with integrity and honesty and kindness. Okay? No regrets. Learn the lessons. Learn what you were meant to learn. And if there is no future to it, that's fine. Bless and release each other. And then move on and have more with somebody else. That's totally fine. But are you wrong to just go for it? I don't do right, wrong, but it's highly ineffective choice. Highly ineffective choice. And not one of courage, in my opinion. One of blame and revenge. Not a high vibration. You're better than that. I know you are. If you're reaching out to me or even in my world in the first place, you have every right to be pissed. Your needs not met. frustrated. You have every right, okay? All those are valid feelings. It's just, what are we going to do about them, okay? That's the difference. And through my coaching and through my processes, I take you how to release anger in a healthy way that doesn't destroy you or the other, how to tap into that potential, that potency, that this changes now, and speak in a way through an open heart that's honoring, connected, and actually expands the relationship. It doesn't create separation, okay? I think we need to do that maybe for each of you and learn some new communication skills. Practice a little, give it a try, give it your best bet so you look back with no regrets. And either move forward having everything you've been desiring in your marriage because both of you were willing to show up, or if you need to complete it, do so with grace, yeah? That's my coaching. Thank you for your feisty question, and thank you for being willing to receive my straight coaching. All my love to you. And if you are somebody that doesn't really know who I am or the work that I do, gethertosayyes.com is where you can go to download your complimentary training called How to Be a Noble Badass. That is what I'm asking you to do, my friend. Step up and be the noble badass that you are, and it comes from inside. And it would be my pleasure and honor to support you in getting there. All my love.